So welcome to the room of the future, what we like to call the room of the future. Imagine a world where there are electric outlets are virtual, meaning you can place objects in the room wherever you'd like, and the source of the electricity that you'd like to use could come from a very small location. So let's go back to our pad example. What you'll see over here is that same pad that we were using in the other room, which creates a magnetic field, and you'll see it's plugged into a source of electricity. I have it on a remote control that I can turn it on remotely. And then in the floor tiles that are here on, around the floor, there's no physical electrical connection to anything on the floor, but what you'll see in the base of each of the floor tiles are what we call repeaters or passive resonators. So these are objects that are also resonant at the same frequency, and an effective type of hopping or repeating occurs from the pad across every place on the floor to where electricity might be required to be used. Keep in mind, these are very low density magnetic fields. So in this room, what we have is under each of the tiles is a passive resonator. In the floor lamps, which you can see here in the corners of the room, there also are resonators built into the bases of the floor lamps. And actually, in addition to the floor, there's also a passive repeater built underneath the table. So there's one underneath the table, which is a simple resonant coil at the same frequency. And then you'll recall we have our tablet and also a standard cell phone with coil and electronics built into those. And then what you'll see when I turn the lights on, or turn the power on to the room, what you'll see happen when I turn the tablet on, or turn the power on, you'll see that both of the objects are now lit up because the pad on the other side of the room is creating a magnetic field which is hopping across the room, hopping from the floor into the base of the table, and then into the devices that are on the table. You'll also notice that we have the floor lamps are lit up, so no longer is it a requirement to place the floor lamp near a power cord. You can in fact place the electrical appliance anywhere you'd like in the room without the need for a power cord.